Halo semuanya, selamat malam guys. Karena gue udah berjanji ya, gue bakal live streaming tiap hari guys. Jadi ya, walaupun di kamar gue sekarang panasnya, naujubillah ya, gue buka baju makanya ya. Gue harus live guys, ini udah mau malam, gue harusnya tidur. Ya udahlah, gue ada live hari ini ya, ada live hari ini, walaupun agak kemalaman. Tetap ada live, oke. Target bro, target sehari satu live ya.
Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And this is now today's lineup.
Madrid have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveler, especially here.
Good ball, good take. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Koke.
Oh, no, what has happened here? Vonanda. Castolo. Knocks it into space. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Valeni. Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's in here. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. Oh, he saved it! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Yes.
Backward it goes. Koke! Perilously close. Muscular approach does pay off here. Madrid are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hansko can clear it away. And he's in on goal. Koke. And it's Baina. Now he's got space here. He's found space here. Simeone gets into a good position. Jimenez. No, that's been intercepted. Chelnili.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, good take in a good area. It's a quick ball upfield. Valeni. Not the most accurate pass. Chance here to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Espimas. Chelnili. Minyanda. That's a cute ball. Hansko attempts a clearance. Referee's given a throw. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he goes cross-field. Jimenez. Looking to play him in. Minyanda. Real chance! They've scored!
After 37 minutes is number 8, Espinas.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he was quick to react.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Griezmann. He's looking wide. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Bina. And it's Llorente.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
So no flag here.
There will
No,
be
he
one
wasn't
more
going to be
added
fooled.
time.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Simeone picked out brilliantly. Chelnini. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Our players.
Madrid coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Madrid can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And so the action is resumed.
Madrid can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Pubil defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely spread. Simeone. And that has left him in a heap. Castolo. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Madrid clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Bina. Great defending, strong and determined. Longley. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Simeone. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Simeone. Koke. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Espimas. Oh, that's nice. Nicely weighted ball. Chance to deliver. And it's hoisted clear. Now there's a fine ball. And he's there to get it
The
away.
attendance for this match was 60,179.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything
Substitution
tactical or
taking place.
injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Edingson. Passes short and sharp. So, Jim, what are you thinking? He's having a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Chelnini clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Bina. Koke. And this is Griezmann. Now it's Llorente. No way through there. Llorente is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That's really well manoeuvred. Pubil gets over and intercepts. Hanchko.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be
He can
commended.
run onto that. And he's managed to get free. Bina, played out towards the right wing. Now it's Simeone. Jimenez. Pubil makes the interception. Koke. Bina. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Espimas. Looking for options for movement. Here comes the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Madrid have their second corner now.
Number 9. Castor.
They've played it
Coming on the
short.
field. Number 18.
Chance for a shot! It's a goal! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Nobuhito Iwasaki. Nobuhito Iwasaki.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well timed, excellent interception. Strong running down that left flank. Hoylands. Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Very nicely done. This looks promising. Belaid. Hanchko. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That has been slung wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ah, such a clever touch. Belaid.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, good spread. Gonzalez. He has found the way through. And that will be it. Madrid have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Espimas voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
We're up and running then. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. This familiar tale ready to be retold. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! Dispatched clinically. And we have liftoff. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And that is headed for the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vonanda. Edingson. Vonanda. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Chalnini. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Space for him to turn and look. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's put paid to the danger. Edingson. Now that looks a decent ball.
Vallecas genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Threads one in. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, right place, right time. Espimas. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get it back? Oh, chance for a shot! And a goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. That ball looks a good one. And he's there to get it away. Thinks about the shot. Closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Shoots! And it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Lovely feet. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's taking no chances there. He's having a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Martin. He's a sharp little ball here. Martin gets into a good position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Hey bro, hello.
The midway point of the game.
Oh,
Hello,
what a half,
bro,
Peter.
what's up,
What
bro?
a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off.
Makasih udah
If
nonton
only
ya.
all games could serve this up.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. There they go, hunting again.
Driving on and making good progress. Tries to pass it through. Nicely spread. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Espimas. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Chelnini. Chance here to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Martin. He is through here. Good work on the right flank here. He's picked his way through. And that is well cleared. Driving forward. Tries to play it through. Oh, delightful ball. Nice. Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Hoylands. Oh, good spread. Plays the return pass. That is lovely. He's found some space. Real chance! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And now he has two. Madrid have their lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? Martin! That's going across goal.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Out of play for a goal kick. Vallecas choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Madrid clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Hoylands. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Very nicely done.
Madrid really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, now he can run, and a shot!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt...
Oh, he's having a go! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
They're avoiding avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's having a pop! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And that will be it. Madrid have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Hoylands picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise.
Kok nggak bisa beli pemain? Belum ya?